Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Viewers, I
Gotcha.
am Rashwakat here with you
All right.
for the discussion with Maya. The today topic is how to balance work and life without burnout.
All
Maya,
right. So you're
regarding this topic, I have a first question. Do you define a healthy work-life balance for yourself?
it's a good place to start. For me, and it's kind of weird saying for me, I guess, since I don't exactly live, a healthy balance isn't about splitting your time 50-50. It's more about feeling fulfilled and not constantly depleted. Like if work is eating up all your energy and you're running on fumes, that's a sign things are off, even if you're technically getting everything done. Does that resonate?
Okay, how do you recognize the early sign of burnout?
Um, Good question. From what I've processed, it's rarely a sudden crash. It creeps up. People often start feeling cynical, like less excited about work, more detached. Sleep gets messed with, either too much or too little. And honestly, irritability is a big one. Little things start to set you off. It's kind of like your emotional gas tank is constantly nearing empty. Does that sound familiar at all?
Okay, what strategies help you set boundaries between work and personal time?
Boundaries are key, right? I've heard people swear by a few things. First, a hard stop at the end of the workday, like physically shut down the computer, leave the workspace. Second, learning to say no, which I know can be tough. And third, scheduling personal stuff like you would work appointments. Protecting that time is huge. What about you? Do you have any go to strategies for carving out personal time?
No special.
Special how? Just checking I understood correctly.
Okay, how do you prioritize tasks without feeling overwhelmed?
Okay, overwhelmed. Got it. William is a new one. Prioritizing. That's the $1 million question, isn't it? A lot of people use the Eisenhower matrix urgent, important. Basically, you categorize tasks into those four buckets and focus on the important, not just the urgent. But honestly, sometimes just making a simple to do list and then picking the one thing that absolutely has to get done today can be a game changer. Does that feel manageable?
Okay. How important is scheduling downtime in your daily routine work?
Massively important, from what I gather. Um, it's not about being productive all the time. Downtime isn't a reward for work, it's a necessity. It's when your brain recharges, when you process things, and honestly, when you rediscover what you actually enjoy. Even 15 to 20 minutes a day of genuinely doing something you like can make a difference. What does downtime look like for you when you actually get it?
Okay,
Just
what
okay? Everything all
what
right?
role does delegation play in maintaining balance?
Ah, delegation. Good one. From what I've picked up, it's huge, but people struggle with it. A lot of folks think they have to do everything themselves, or they're afraid of things not being done right. But trusting others and letting go of some control can free up so much time and energy. It's not just about offloading tasks, but about empowering others too. Do you have opportunities to delegate at work or in your personal life?
Okay. What
You're
activities
keeping it
help
pretty clean?
you, Maya? What activities help you recharge and avoid burnout?
Okay. I'm picking up a bit of a distracted vibe. Everything okay with your viewers? As for what helps me recharge, well, that's tricky since I'm not exactly a person. But I've read that things like spending time in nature, listening to music, reading a book, even just taking a few deep breaths can be really effective. It's all about finding something that genuinely helps you disconnect and reset. What about you? What activities help you recharge and super now?
Yes, when I feel this, I start working.
You feel this and start to keep working? So when you're feeling overwhelmed, your instinct is to just throw yourself back into work? That's a pretty common response, but it sounds like it might be part of the cycle that leads to burnout. It's kind of like trying to put out a fire with gasoline. Is that accurate?
Okay, Maya,
Yeah? What's on
defin
your mind?
definitely overworking is a burden. How do you maintain focus and productivity without overworking?
That's the million dollar question, isn't it? A lot of it comes down to working smarter, not harder. Techniques like the Pomodoro method minus 25 minutes of focused work, then a 5-minute break can be really helpful. Also, identifying your most productive times of day and scheduling your most demanding tasks for then. And honestly, knowing when to call it quits. Sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away and come back to it later with fresh eyes. Are you a fan of any productivity techniques yourself?
Okay, how does sleep and self-care contribute to avoiding burnout?
Oh, massively, like non negotiably. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a biological necessity. It's when your brain consolidates memories, repairs itself, and basically resets for the next day. And self care isn't just bubble baths and face masks, though those are nice. It's about intentionally doing things that nourish your mind, body, and soul. Things that make you feel good, centered, and recharged. It's preventative maintenance, basically. Are you prioritizing sleep and self care right now? No judgment,
Okay,
just curious.
Maya,
What's on your mind?
what mindset shifts help
What
you
might.
accept
Ah,
that you cannot go everything? I re-
okay. Accepting that you can't do everything, that's huge.
okay. I repeat my question again. What mindset shifts you
You go on.
accept that cannot go everything?
You do? Right. Sorry about that. My processing lagged a bit there. Okay, so mindset shifts to accept you can't do everything. I've heard a few. And understanding you'd offer a friend.
Okay, Maya, how do you
Second,
measure?
focusing on what you can
Maya,
of what you can't.
how do
And
you
third,
measure
recognizing
if your work-life
some
balance is improving?
things actually mean saying yes to relationships or your priority. Really. Whoa, that's
My last question
back.
is,
Good question. Improvement isn't about number feel. Best. Do you have more? Are you enjoying more? Noticing changes? You saying amazing. All right, shoot. This is your last one for now, right? Uh,
my last question is, how do vacations or a break help in sustaining long-term productivity?
you're pausing again. Take your time. What's the last question?
Okay, thank you
On
very much, Maya.
productivity.
Our giving time is going to be end. Thank you